All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange.
Magomedov gets caught with that punch. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Try to establish that jab. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry, unable to finish the job. He's looking for that left hand, not there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured it.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that distance angles. Feint your way in.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1. Ooh, big shot lands. Oh.
High-level takedown defense there. He continues to stuff every takedown attempt throughout this round. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Double leg is good. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle.
The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
Then he's out. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway, and unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. So a much different approach for him here. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He has a commitment to kicking
What a
right
round.
and shows.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Wood Corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Effective punch there by Holloway. Big power shot there. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet here. 67 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And the accuracy rate, 57%, above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Straight punch lands. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. And they left him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Final minute. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, Nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Let around. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big punch land.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Holloway. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position.
What a beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura here.
And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Holloway's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Looks like we're tied going into the next round. You need to take a deep breath and recover.
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. How good is that right hand? Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Missed with that attempt.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He wiped him out.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.